Hello, my name is Agatha and this is your monthly astrological forecast. This is a very generalized reading. If you'd like a private consultation with me, tarot or astrology consultation, please go to my services page, the link is below, and see my rates. Then if you'd like to work with me, just send an email to dunyaazad@gmail.com. Also, you can support me through my Patreon page, the link is also below. Before going to the reading, I'd like to tell you that I have a newsletter, and if you subscribed, you can win my monthly free tarot readings. The link is www.tinyletter.com/dunyaazad. All my readings are written by me. There is no software readings. I write them myself. So let's go to the reading. Virgo, let's see what February has for you. February 2016. This is an astrological forecast. This is going to be very general, okay? I'm going to talk about the new moon and the full moon. The new moon is going to be on February 8th. The degree will be a new moon in Aquarius, 19 degrees of Aquarius. The full moon will be the 22nd of February on the third degree of Virgo. So the new moon will be happening in your 6th house. So what can this entail? The 6th house has to do with colleagues, co-workers, and health issues, and your daily routine, your daily habits. To me, I would say that this speaks more of health. So you might start a new health regime. You might change your diet for health reasons, or you might start a new exercise plan. You might start exercising, and I would say it's within groups, because it's Aquarius. Aquarius really likes to work with groups, with other people. He's alone, yes, but he likes to do things in groups also. It's kind of weird. So I would say that if you start any type of new exercise plan or whatever, you'll sign up for classes to do with other people. I don't think it's going out to run by yourself. It could be running, but would be like with a new group of people. Because the ruler of this new moon is Uranus, which is in the 8th house, I would say that you want to kick a habit. Could be smoking, could be any type of bad habit, could be sugar, it could be coffee. Oh my God, I should really give up coffee, it's so difficult. Could be anything. You want to give up a bad habit, and you just start something new in order to give up that bad habit. So the only thing is that maybe it's something new, a new type of exercise, or a new type of diet. And you first, I would say that you research it online, and you see the testimonials of other people, and you decide to try this out. And then you're talking to your sibling, because this new moon makes a bad or difficult aspect with transiting Mars in Scorpio in your 3rd house. So if you're talking to a sibling and telling him or her about this new diet or this new exercise plan, or to a neighbor and telling him or her about this new diet or new exercise plan, you might be received in a very aggressive type of way. They might tell you, this is stupid, this is extremely stupid, you're doing something extremely bad for your health, this is bad for your health, and you should not be doing it. You might receive lots and lots of aggressive types of responses in communication. If you write about it, if you have a blog, or if you send an email, the responses that you have might be very negative, and you'll be very surprised, but they might be very aggressive and very negative. So beware of that, okay? And then the full moon will be more or less 2 weeks later, on the 3rd degree of Virgo, in your 1st house. So let's say 2 weeks later, a few days before, a few days after. The manifestations of this full moon could be a few days before the 22nd, or a few days later. So you get to see the results. So I'm so happy I gave up smoking, and because I've started something new in terms of exercising, I started running with others. I've lost this much weight. Or I'm so happy I started a new diet plan and I've lost this much weight. and you can see it in your body. There's some sort of results that you can see it in your body, and you're communicating this to your husband or wife. This full moon in Virgo makes a opposition, which is a bad aspect, to Neptune in your 7th house. 7th house is the house of husband and wife and other matrimony, marriage. So it has different other what do you say, meanings, but this is the meaning. I'm gonna go with this meaning. You're communicating this to your husband, to your spouse, or to your wife, and they don't care. They don't give you the reaction that you would expect. Like, you're so happy, and you expect him or her to be as happy as you, and they're not. They don't care. Either they don't. So you have disappointment in how your spouse receives what you're communicating to them, or the fact that you have feel more healthy, or you've lost weight. There are positives, I would say, positive changes in your body, and you're communicating this to your spouse, and they don't care. They don't give a damn, or even worse than that, they kind of in a subtle kind of way attack you, and this is very generalized, okay? Or you feel like they attack you, or you feel that they are chipping away from your really high self-esteem that you have at this moment, and you don't understand why they're behaving like this. Okay, this is the only point of disappointment that I would say, but generally it's a good month, okay? Just keep doing your thing. Don't listen to others, okay? And that's it, Virgo. That's the reading that I have for you in February. I hope you have a great month. I'll see you again in March. Bye.